Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to the episode of Let's Play Motorsport Manager. I was sitting here looking at the parts to build, and yeah, I feel like we do need to build something else. We've got a front wing. If I go look at the fit parts for next season, right here, it's got a little bit of risk, not too much. Overall, it's going to be a pretty good part. 598 is not bad. We also got suspension. Going to get up to about 689, not too bad. I think we need a rear wing, though. I think our rear wings are pretty low. So I think we are going to go ahead and design us a rear wing. So let's go ahead and grab, this one's plus 25. This one's plus 40 to max. And this one's plus 60. Oh, wow, that's huge. Yeah, that's going to get us up to a 685. $900,000. Kind of expensive. Very risky part, which obviously we're not going to use this season. But overall, and it really dips us really low on the money side of things. We're going to really have to count on the sponsors coming through for us, but I think we're going to be okay. Let's go for it. And if we can win some races, again, some more races, stays, I guess, third or above on some more races, then we've got plenty of money for that. Thornton Motorsport's looking good, just not good enough. Interview, accept interview, sure. Podium for your team is a great result. Lau raced supremely. How do you feel? I feel great. It's all down to my driver, though. Try and get his morale up, but it did not make a difference. That's okay. Let's look at the pit crew here. Mistake percentage. Actually, only one of you is really high right now. In fact, we can just swap you in, and that's all we need to do. We don't have to hire anybody else right this second, which is good, because we need to save ourselves a little bit of money. Car repairs completed. Media duties. Media puppet. Mr. Hecklerock. That's a terrible name. Wants me to have a larger role in the marketing materials over the coming months. He says, I've got the look, whatever that means. So his morale goes down, his provability goes down, but his marketability goes up. Not great, but what you going to do? All right, cars. Go look at the improved parts. I think we're over onto the performance side of things, which is fine, because these are still going to max out for us. Yeah, I think this looks good. Trying to improve our parts as much as possible. Like, if I were to swap you two guys, would this speed anything up? No. I mean, it speeds this up, but I don't need that sped up. So I think this is fine. It's going to keep us one day faster. Not much, but it's something. We don't have a lot of time to improve these last couple of parts, though. And we may accept the fact that our parts for this season are good enough. And really start focusing on the top parts for each rank. And I actually think that is a much better idea. Because I think our parts for this season are good enough to win this. All right, so let's take this. Take the best brakes. Take the best front wing, the best gearbox, and we're making a better rear wing, so we won't do that one, but the best suspension. Focus on those for right now. Get those maxed out, and I think we'll just accept that the other parts are good enough. Do have a couple sponsors coming in here in a second. Signing rear wing finish here on the 26th. That's perfect. All right, got some mail coming in. Schmidt nearing end of his career. Still at our target. 40% chance of rain. Hey, we've been doing great in the weather. So, you know what? I am okay with that. And honestly, upgrading the forecast center might not be a bad idea. Because if one of our best things is during the weather, then maybe we should take advantage of that. All right, we got a couple offers here. Third or above the 1.2 million. I like that one a lot. And it's still the best overall. We will accept that one. Get us a 1.5 million in the bank. Oh, these are great. All of these are upfront payments. 2.75. Perfect timing. So now we are solidly good for the rest of the season. Possibly could even make another part if we wanted to, but what's the point? I think we're in a really good spot for the parts for next season as well. But we'll look at it here in a moment. I suppose if we can, we might as well. In fact, there's our rear wing right there. Rear wing build finished. Okay. So that gets us rear wing, suspension, front wing. Could we make a much better gearbox? I mean, that is one of the things we do best on, or brakes. Gearbox or brakes? What are you best at? You're best at brakes, actually. I mean, acceleration is actually the best. So deceleration would be the next best as far as the next thing to improve. All right, so if we're to go with whatever's the most, tire wear efficiency improved. Honestly, that's actually a really good boost, to be perfectly honest. But I don't know if that type of stuff carries over or not. I doubt it. Plus 15 to max, plus 30. We'll go with the plus 30. Plus 70 to max. Oh my. And then can we also take the plus 60? Or no. At this point, we want the weight strip. Well, no. I don't think that carries over again. I think we have to just go with pure performance. Because we can't do those. Yeah, this is an insanely good part. High risk, but an absolutely insanely good part. And 2, 4, 6, 8 gives us 1.3 mil. Not perfect. Right on the money. And we're still going to get some more sponsor stuff as well. So all of that is going to be good for us. Travel to Vancouver. So we haven't really improved our performance anymore. So we're kind of accepting the performance the way it is. Even though it says we have an 8th best car and only the 6th best drivers overall. All right, keep going with this 3rd or above. It's very good for us. Fit parts. So we need suspension and rear wing. We'll give Lau the better suspension and Lau the better rear wing. And then we'll swap things around for these other stuff. Again, still technically those two are identical. But that's okay. We'll go ahead and keep going with the one that is technically better, so I don't forget to swap it later. Suspension rear wing, gearbox front wing, and brakes for her. I think that'll be fine. Can do the ultras this time around. I'll look up in Canada this time. Vancouver. Actually looks like a very small track in general. So there's more bits over here that could have expanded to at some point. All right, here we go. Come on. So we'll go and grab as always, you guys. Car setup. Do we have a Vancouver Truck B? We do. That's Lau. That's Shin. Go ahead and do the weight stripping. Then we're going to strip all the way down. 70, 60, 70. Apply it to the car. I'm going to bump that one up. Since you do not get the same benefit, everything else looks great. And we could probably go lower on these, but I think I feel pretty happy about that. I haven't even looked to see when their contracts are up. All right. Oh, you're looking real good. 97% already. That would be acceptable. But we'll try and lock in the handling, and I think that'll help us quite a bit. You, however, have a lot to go. I'm going to bump this up a bit. nudge those other ones just a smidge one direction or another. Ah, we went the wrong way with you. So we use that setup and go the other direction. Something like that, maybe. And then you, we did get an excellent and a great, but we went the wrong way with the speed balance. So, I mean, it's better, obviously. Okay to great. So handling can keep going up that way. And then great to good. So speed balance needs to go the other way. Maybe not quite that much. Let's try something like that. I'm actually going to bring you guys in much faster this time around, just to see if it gets us enough feedback. Oh yeah, we're excellent across the board there. And you, tiny bit more on the speed balance. So this was great. This was good. This is great. That's not going to work. I don't know. They're going to be able to get it or not. You know what? I'm going to accept it. We're going to go ahead and go as is. I think it's going to be acceptable. Probably could have played around with the wings a little bit and found a good way to balance, get the speed balance up, but also keeping everything else the same. Personal best lap. Costa, man, doing some really sick laps up there. A 111, goodness. We didn't do so good on the time trials. I'm hoping maybe the weather will make a difference for us then. It's overall not looking good on the timing. But who knows how aggressive some of the other guys are being and stuff like that. And really all practice matters is to get your setup in order. Literally nothing else changes. Are we second place? Second and maybe, what, 10th? Is there going to be rain? Not that we can tell. So we're not going to be able to count on that. I think we still go with the pit stop for you, but then we just go with race trim and nurse for you. I think those are both really good. Driver strategy. Right out the gate. Weight stripping's good. No, I think that's all we needed to do. Second place for Lau. Kind of would rather she be a little bit further ahead because she's able to hold on to it better, but maybe she's able to catch up better as well. Lau's form's not looking too good right this second. She's at top form right now. Lau didn't make first place pretty quickly, though. All right, let's go ahead and go down to push and medium, actually. Only reason I'm staying push is just to keep the little temperature in the tires. Get them above the halfway mark, maybe. No, we're not going to pit for the virtual car right now. It's not out long enough to matter. Alright, settle in. See what we can do here. It's actually a pretty long race. Probably should have taken you out on the lesser tires. I was totally forgot to change those up. Kind of meant to. I mean, again, we're still okay with going aggressive, but she still needs to make at least 10 laps. Where is Rudolph? Rudolph's down in 11th place. Wow. I mean, these ultras are definitely making a difference. You see all these ultra guys at the top, all the super softs at the bottom. Let's continue to push his lead a little bit. Go all the way down to backup for now. Might as well go low for a bit as well. Just kind of keep conserving. Cheese up into 6th place. Still no evidence of rain. Does not look like it. Question is, can Lau make it 15 laps? I don't think he can. I don't think she's going to make it 10. I don't think she's going to make it 8, actually, at this rate. All right, we got to pit her now. We got 24 laps left. We need to switch her over to Super Softs immediately. Now those seem to make a difference. We'll just go with balanced. Lau over here. I mean, if he can make it to 12, I don't think he can, but we might be okay. Was just one more pit stop for him? Or one total pit stops for him? Oh, we got a mistake. No good, guys. No good. All right, we're going to go ahead and high and attack for now. I'm going to keep him out a little bit longer. I'm going to start pushing this up to high, though, just to try and get a little bit of a gap. Can we make it one more lap? I mean, technically, I guess we can. It's probably not a good idea. We're going to try. Nah, he's starting to lose way too much ground. All right, we're definitely going to schedule your pit. We actually lost ground, though, which is unfortunate. Got to try and go fast. And, of course, it's Rudolph. Of course it would be Rudolph. Although he's going to have to pit here soon, too, though. Yeah, we're losing so much time to Rudolph right now. No mistakes there, though. That's really good. We'll go ahead and put it up to overtake and push. Try to get back in the swing of things. All right, let's drop it all the way down to neutral. And let's just do high for now. Really hoping we can get back up to first place. Fourth. Guys ahead of me will definitely have to pit again, but I may have to pit again. You've got to make it to lap 20. Yeah, without the rain, I'm not sure if I'm liking this one so far. I think we made a few too many mistakes. Yeah, making Lau go one more extra lap. He lost a lot of time on that lap. I mean, he's still staying competitive right now, though. Even with being pretty conservative on his tires. It's a pretty cold wet day out, isn't it? 55 degrees. Wow, very cold. Yeah, there's no way Lau makes 14 laps. We're going to have to plan for another pit stop, which does mean that we should just be more aggressive right here. Don't know what we do with her. Rudolph is ahead of us. He's got ultra tires, so he's faster. Surely he's got a pit too, though. Maybe we can get him up enough to get some ultras for the last part of the race. All right, so you're in 6th spot. You do need to pit now. Didn't quite make the laps that I wanted to. But in theory, she should be able to finish out the race with one more set of tires. She's not getting any temperature in his tires right now. Okay, so there's Rudolph pitting. Shaw needs to pit. But I need to pit as well. Maybe I should have pit right there with him. I think I got to pit right now. Can I go Ultra Softs to get a little bit of a boost, or just go Super Softs and push more? That is the question. It's a pretty good amount of track grip, to be fair. So I think I'm just going to stay with the Super Softs, but try and just go crazy aggressive. Keep it a little bit safe. We're going to be in 3rd place, though, it looks like. Yeah, we're 3rd place behind Rudolph. Not much we can do about it. I mean, I think he's just going to take us at this point, unfortunately. We can be a little bit more aggressive on our tires than he can, so there's that. Technically, be a little bit more aggressive on our fuel as well. Come on, guys. I'm passing. If we can get past him, we can drop it down. I don't know if we're going to get past him. Come on, buddy. Pass him. I'm burning through too much fuel trying to do this. Oh, did we get him? We got him. You want to push, though, for now. I don't know if Chi has a chance to pass him or not, but we're gonna push her a little bit. Drop it down to neutral for now. We gotta get you all the way down to conserve. Just can't do it. Your tires need to make it 3 more laps, basically. Can we catch first place? I don't think we can. But if we can keep him in third place, that's just as important. Can you make 2 more laps? Not really well. But we do have a pretty good big gap between 4th and 5th, so that's a positive. Last lap. All right, we didn't get first. We got second, though. We did get our 3rd place finish, which gives us our bonus. We got ahead of Rudolph, which is also very important. I don't think we got the fastest lap. I didn't really get a good setup to be able to try and push for a fastest lap. So, it's unfortunate, but still got some points. Eastwood Motorsports. As long as it's not Thornton. Yeah, I should have started Lau off on the Super Softs instead of the Ultras, and he would have only had to do 1 pit stop. Probably would have gotten first. Pretty big mistake, but it's okay. We did get fastest lap. Never mind. I'm surprised, actually, about that. It's too late now, but I wish I could see which lap was the fastest. There's old Rudolph hitting the podium. So Lau is getting, further ahead. Now, Chi is unfortunately lost a little bit of ground on getting 2nd place, but that's all right. And then overall, we're 29 points ahead of next place, which is huge. Alrighty, good form for Chi overall. Nothing bumped up to the next level at this time. No, that's right. His feedback was already mixed up. Never mind. But oh well, we're getting there slowly but surely. Overall, pretty good on the money. We're in a good spot still, I think, overall. Alright, well, that's our save. Good race. Could have been better, but still a really good race. I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.